Hello and welcome to Mr. Judge's Court. Today in court we have a Miss Sunflower who is a feminist who had a little bit angry over what me and an associate said over her comment section. Let's hear what she has to say.
Form is just taking its toll on me, so I thought that I would explain why you're dumb. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole here, but you started.
Oh yes, I'm not the asshole. I'm gonna explain how you're dumb. But I'm not an asshole. You started.
Let's go. You say that I can't defend anything feminists have done. Well, that's true because I wasn't fucking trying to. I was trying to go against what a lot of feminists have done.
Now, here's where you've got your little information wrong here. You say that you weren't defending feminism or anything feminists have done, yet that's exactly what you're doing. You were condemning a lot of feminists who say supremacy, but you were still defending feminism, as you were saying it's not real feminism. We need to start a new group. You know, that's the same thing as defending it. I'm sorry.
I'm not on the side that you're seeing me on. I don't know how to explain this to you because I thought it was pretty clear that although I identify as a feminist, that's not. I'm not trying to say.
And here you just fucked up. Because first you say you're not defending feminists. Then you say you identify as a feminist. But you're not on the side of it. Do you realize how contradictory you're being right now? Do you not realize that?
I'm not trying to say that everything feminists have ever done is God's work, blah, 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 blah. Everything is so perfect. Because, no. Who is that dumb? Seriously, who the fuck? But you guys are putting me on a side of the argument that I'm just not on, so.
First of all, we never said anything about God, or to even say that you were following God's plan or feminism was. What I actually said, was that feminism is pretty much a religion as it portrays itself as the only answer, as it's everything everyone has to do, which is an indoctrination of a religion. So you claiming that we said anything about God is a complete falsity. I said that I stated it was a religion, yes, but I didn't state anything about being God's work. You fucking idiot.
How am I supposed to do this? This is like a debate class that I didn't prepare for. Like, it's saddening. Like, you'd think that people would use a little common sense. Like, oh, this girl is against this thing, but
it is sad because you made this whole you portrayed this controversial argument over a controversial issue, and then you make a video complaining about our criticisms against what you said and are now saying I wasn't prepared for this debate. Then why did you open the door for it, you fucking idiot? If you are going to make a discussion or claim we need to do this or you're against this, then you should be prepared for criticism. You should be prepared if someone says something else. You should be prepared if someone opens a debate for you. But you're just going to cry on here saying, why? Why are we doing this? I wasn't prepared for this debate. Why are they talking to me like this? Why can't they use common sense? When in reality, you're the one not making common sense. I'm going to show the pictures you made. I'm going to show pictures of the screenshots of the texts we made. I'm going to show how you fucking lied. And I'm going to point out your stupidity of what you try to represent as common sense. You fucking idiot. Like that. In fact, I just said it was a religion based on how everything acts on it. How it acts, how it's portrayed, how it's the only way. That's all. And your response is to lie. That's fucking pathetic. Is to lie and say that I talked about God or whatever. And in fact, You are not telling the people in your video a lot of the shit that you said and are lying over what we said. You're fucking pathetic. Just goddamn pathetic, really. To lie in general is pathetic, guys. Just don't lie. So we can confirm that you lied, just like I had called you on the comment sections. We can confirm you're a hypocrite, because you're complaining about, you're going to make this whole argument, this debate, and you're going to complain that you weren't prepared for it, and then make a whole video crying about it. You fucking hypocrite.
It sounds like, oh, this girl is against this thing, but let's just see if she can defend the other side, because that's of course what she was talking about, even though it's pretty clear that she wasn't, so. Anywho.
What other side are you even talking about? Because from your side, you were defending feminism, claiming that it just has bad members, we need a new group. We came on here talking about how your ideology of a different group would be no different, and how the fact that how the fact that your logic doesn't make sense, and we explained why it didn't. Now, you are stating that you are no longer on the other side, and what happened was, a YouTuber, my associate, as you can see in the screenshots, he asked her, okay, you say you're going to change it. What are you going to change about it? She replied, she doesn't have to. She isn't on that side. Well, if we're on the side saying that it can't be changed, that you're not making much sense, and you're on the side to defend it and say that it just needs to be changed, how are you not on that side? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And you're just a butthurt liberal. That's all you fucking...
Check your brain. If you think that you're right and some people and fuck my grammar, and some person is like clearly not catching your drift, like they're like, then there's probably something wrong with your argument, because usually one person understands their argument, and if they can't understand yours, you're probably doing something wrong. That goes for just about everything, so hope you see this, the judge, or whatever the fuck, with your badass grammar. Alright, well, see you guys later.
Okay, so you believe that when someone doesn't understand where the other is coming from, then it's not a failure of communication. It is the failure of someone making the argument. Yeah, that makes sense. And, yes, I am the judge, and yes, I did see it, and yes, I do see your salty butthurt tears. Oh, and you know what I gotta say? To hell with it. So pretty much what I have to say to you is you're an ignorant, lying, hypocritical dumbass who can't even make a straight video without crying just because someone criticized what you had to say. You're fucking pathetic. Case closed.